Good Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus, and happy Earth Day. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast on this day. Not a bad day to get outside and honor our Earth with a little cleanup or gardening or just taking a stroll outside. Temperatures warming up nicely, increasing clouds this afternoon. Starting out with a good amount of sunshine. We are seeing increasing clouds from the west to the east, as well as some isolated showers popping up. But let's go ahead and take you outside right now for a live look. This is the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels where traffic is smooth, no problems heading up into the mountains today to get some skiing. You can see the skiers there at Loveland. It is a gorgeous day. Actually going to be a nice week for some skiing. Obviously, we have some spring-like weather certainly moving into our forecast. We've been talking about that throughout the day with some active, very spring-like forecast for you with thunderstorms and showers most afternoons this week. Gorgeous shot as we take a live look out over Grand Lake, as you can just see those clouds increasing. So those clouds have increased. Started out with sunshine. We'll call it partly cloudy right now, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We're at 70 degrees outside the 9 News studios. Winds out of the east at 5 miles per hour. So a slight chance we'll see an afternoon and evening shower today. A better chance tomorrow for some isolated showers and storms. And again, as I mentioned, we have an active weather pattern moving in, very spring-like weather with clouds, showers, thunderstorms Thursday and Friday. Friday looks to be a bit on the cooler side, so not as much instability in the atmosphere, so the thunderstorms a little less likely on Friday, but Thursday we'll likely be hearing those rumbles of thunder. Current temperatures were in the 60s, 70s across the plains, mainly 50s and 60s up in the mountains. Your forecast for today, we'll call it partly cloudy. Again, increasing clouds, so we've already kind of gone past the partly cloudy spot to the mostly cloudy, where again, those clouds increasing. We'll see still a little bit of sunshine throughout the afternoon. Temperatures climbing about 72 degrees. And again, we are seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s across the plains. Live radar. Snow level about 9,000 feet, so anything falling above that, likely snow. As for us here in the metro area, again, as we put our forecast into motion as we head through the afternoon, we're going to see those very widely scattered, very isolated showers moving through possibly the south and east of the metro area. And in the foothills, may see some sprinkles. But again, that is about it. We are looking mainly dry, just increasing clouds. So mostly cloudy, 20% chance we'll see a shower here in the metro area or around the metro area, with overnight lows dropping down to about 41 degrees. Tomorrow, a 40% chance we'll see some storms move in tomorrow afternoon after temperatures climbed about 70 degrees. We're looking at temperatures mainly in the 60s and 70s across the plains. So we do have a slight risk for severe thunderstorms out across the far eastern plains. We're talking about Washington, Yuma, Kit Carson, Kiowa counties, Springfield. We may see some of that severe weather. Again, we're talking about small hail, gusty winds. So this threat mainly east of the I-25 corridor, although really though in that shaded green area. So we could see some severe thunderstorms up to the north as well of the metro area, north and east. Putting our forecast into motion here, you can see the stronger storms develop out over the eastern plains. But again, this is 3:30 tomorrow afternoon, possibly a shower, rumble of thunder moving through the metro area as well. And we see those isolated showers and storms continuing into the evening hours till about 11 o'clock, and they start to clear out. Taking a look at our future cast, we do have a area of low pressure off to the west of us that is going to be moving in, and that's going to bring us just some rotating the moisture into our area. So we're seeing a good amount of moisture with this system, widespread rain and storms Thursday through Friday. Again, we talked about Thursday, a good chance for some thunderstorm activity because we're going to get those warmer temperatures. But Friday, well, a little bit warmer temperatures, still going to be on the cooler side. Friday is going to be cool, and so not as conducive to those afternoon severe thunderstorms, but we likely will see some sort of just kind of run-of-the-mill thunderstorm move through on Friday evening, Friday afternoon. Certainly going to see some showers Friday, so if you're going to be out and about Friday, expect some wet weather. So for tomorrow, that's when we're likely going to see some isolated thunderstorms. We have a 60% chance for some thunderstorms on Thursday as well. Friday at this point is looking like not a great chance for some thunderstorm activity, but certainly going to see some showers out and about on Friday afternoon. Temperatures staying in the 70s through tomorrow. We're going to cool down into the mid-60s on Thursday, 64 your forecast high for Friday. We're back in the 70s on a Saturday with the chance for some isolated showers as well as thunderstorms. 77 your forecast high for Sunday. I want to point out your normal high for this time of the year is 62 degrees, so well above that. Monday, we cool off a little bit, getting closer to seasonal. Still warmer than average with a high of 68 on Monday. Tuesday actually looks like we're going to cool off to about where we should be. In fact, I think the forecast high is looking to be about 61 degrees on Tuesday, so certainly cooling off as we head into next week. But in the meantime, expect some very spring-like active weather most afternoons this week as we head into Saturday and a warm weekend ahead with temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 70s. That is a quick look at your weather on this Tuesday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.